entertainment critics. I am Antoine. Welcome back to the channel. I've been on hiatus for about a week. I've been taking care of some stuff. Not too much stuff been going on anyway, but you know, I like to keep a video up every day just to keep people involved. But some trailers dropped, and you know, I saw some thumbnails for some trailers. I don't know what these trailers looking like. Some of them seem kind of interesting, some of them kind of like look like whatever. But I'm gonna go ahead and watch all these trailers and give a little reaction discussion for them like I usually do. So my first trailer that I saw was actually, this is a movie that somebody asked me to review. I'm sorry, they asked me to react to a trailer before, and I didn't get around to it, so I apologize. I forgot their name, but and I apologize for forgetting your name, but I am going to react to this trailer. This is called Widows. This you know what? I think this is a remake. This was like a British movie or something. Came out like a couple years ago. It's called Widows. Far as I know, it's something about these dudes tried to pull off a robbery and they didn't do it, and they died doing the robbery, and they widows finished it for them or something like that. Or they got the money or hid the money. I don't know. Something like that. It sounds kind of interesting. Got Viola Davis and Liam Neeson. I never pictured them two together, but it can work. So let me check this out, and I have a little discussion for this trailer. So without further ado, Widows.
You have no idea, do you? Or did you choose not to know? Your husband stole $2 million from me. This is about my life. This is about my life. And because it's about my life, it now becomes about yours.
Okay, Brian Tyree Henry. That's one of my favorite actors.
Like a leaf clings to a tree.
Something happened tonight, something bad. Mr. Mulligan, your family's been involved in Harry's life for many years.
Daniel Kaluuya.
I need help.
I don't see what I can do.
Our husbands aren't coming back. We're on our own. My husband left me the plans for his next job. All I need is a crew to pull it off.
Why should we trust you anyway?
Because I'm the only one standing between you and a bullet in your head.
It's what I've learned from men like your late husband and my father, is that you reap what you sow.
Let's hope so. This is for guns.
Guns? From where?
Figure it out.
If this whole thing goes wrong, I want my kids to know that I didn't just sit there and take it. I did something.
Now, the best thing we have going for us is being who we are.
Strong ass.
Because no one thinks we have the balls to pull this off.
All right, I'm back. Just watch Widows trailer. Now, few thoughts on this, man. It actually looked pretty good. It looks pretty good. We talking about strong women. So this is my question though. Are these women okay? Are these women doing this because they making them do this? Or are they doing this because they want to do this? Look like they're doing this because the criminal. This is what it looks like. It looks like their husbands were involved in something and they was unfinished, like I thought, like the British thing. It don't look like, but it looks like the person that they was doing it for is saying, well, since they died, now you gotta do what they was meant to do. Like, I don't understand it, because if he was a professional, that was just his wife. You can't expect his wife to be a professional at what he did. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, maybe that'll make more sense as you watch the movie or whatever. But I'm looking like, okay, it looks interesting, but that don't make sense. Maybe she was his partner from before or something. I don't know. I'm not a fan of Michelle Rodriguez. I liked her in some things before, but she used to always play the same kind of role, the tough chick, and I was like, okay, I'm starting to really not care for her, because she like to, she seemed like she was just like one note, So maybe this can be her, something she can do to redeem herself. But it looked good on the whole. I'm looking like it's got a nice cast. It's got Colin Farrell in there, Liam Neeson, Daniel Kaluuya, Tyree Henry, Robert Duvall. I'm looking like, okay, they got names. Now, sometimes these movies, they put those big names in there, but they only got a cameo. But I got a feeling that Robert Duvall character just gonna have a cameo. That's cool. The other females I'm not familiar with. I'm just familiar with Viola Davis and Michelle Rodriguez. The other two I'm not familiar with. The other black lady with the low hair and the big ass arms, I'm not sure what else she play in. But hey, it's the new day. We don't need just to have your main protagonist to be a type. You can just be looking like whatever. I'm seeing a lot of female-led movies where it's usually a male lead in this type of role, and and I'm cool with that. I'm cool with the concept or whatever. I just want to make sure that when they do it, it's not forced, because this is the thing. You can have a strong female, but don't have it unrealistically strong. And what I mean by that is, just having her all of a sudden being able to like do feats that she couldn't do just because for the story you want to make it seem like she's stronger than she should be. And okay, I'm not physically stronger than this person. How can I beat this person? I gotta outsmart this person. You know what I'm saying? If you fighting, like, okay, say I'll give you an example. If you fighting somebody in a room, use everything in the room to your advantage. Use things for distraction. Gouge out his eyes, whatever. But just to have her put her dukes up and physically beat a dude that's twice her size, that's just a little too unbelievable, So that's, so bottom line is you can beat that man, but don't make it unrealistic. That's all I'm saying. So let me move on to my next trailer. That was Widows. It looked pretty good. It looks good. Viola Davis. Viola Davis is really coming up.